And we are live, despite the fact that it doesn't say that we are live, but it is live because I just watched a different one where I waited way too long to say things like War Thunder and um, Grind and Battle Pass and I don't know, Mark of Distinction. Oh shoot, I'm late on this one. January 8th? Oh, no, I'm not. But it's open, right? Begins 5. Whatever time zone, UTC. Yeah, should be close. If not, it'll open up here soon. Okay, what do we got? 10% on 46 minutes. 14 missions. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's a goner. What else we got? Unstoppable wager, hero of the sky. Okay, best squad wager. Oh, yeah, buddy. Battle victory. Actually, this is a good one with a specific team. Destroy 10 units. That's usually pretty easy, except for when I turn it on, then it's like, eh. Actually, let's roll with Unstoppable's the hardest because, frankly, well, no, I mean, Terror of the Sky is only one more kill than 10 kills, so, um, I guess it's slightly more difficult and it should pay out a million like it used to, but hey, what do I know? Go ahead and run the destroy 10 units wager, though. I haven't lost one yet, so I don't plan on doing it yet. Today. I don't know why I just doubled up on yet. Play battle destroying 2 enemy aircraft. Jeez, do you think we can manage? We might. We'll try. We'll struggle bust this one. I should really finish 3 fronts, but do I really want to play naval battles is the question. I guess you do get some points, so I could play ground. Ah, man, I don't want to, you know. Okay, we're not gonna use eagles for, and frankly, 1,000 eagles. I mean, I guess if you missed one of them, maybe that would be worth it. But it's like 10,000 eagles to do the whole thing. That's crazy, and it's so easy that it's made even way crazier. Oh man, I should have played US for this. It's okay. My first move always is to take the DO, slam it into a runway, pretty much no landing gear usually, and get that quick cap. No other plane can move that fast, at least not that I've seen, especially when you don't bother to push out that landing gear. Let's see what we're up against. Oh, that's an F8. So we probably got some up tiering here. Maybe not a whole bunch, but enough. It'd be annoying. Gaijin, you think you could put 4.3s in 4.3 matches? 3 sevens and 3 sevens. Honestly, just like the range. 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Well, sorry, 0.7s. So, or what is it, 0.6? I'm okay with the 0.6 difference. I think it should be 0.5, but I'm okay with 0.6. It's when you go to the full 1BR that I think things get really cheesy. I guess I have time to put my gear out. Look at that. It's pretty rare. Usually I just hit the ground. I'm probably going too fast anyways, and I'm still gonna smash my, oh my god. Well, that just happened. Alright, I'm gonna get redemption. I'm gonna use my daily backup just to prove a point. I don't know what that point is, but I feel really bad for failing the team so spectacularly. It's the landing gear. If I'd have just belly landed it, we'd have been fine. The Dio has a special power. You can belly land. Uh-oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's down. And then you can pop back up and kill a couple. Because you've got dual props. It only breaks one. Now this might not work now that I have to fight my way through like an actual fighter. Yep. I should not have wasted that backup. Okay, that's alright. We'll go fight. Probably should go for B. Or I can do my best work. There'll be no redeeming the Dio in this match, but next one we get, which I'm sure will be probably the next match, because how many modes are there? 2? You either bomb bases or you capture points. It's really good work, Gaijin. Like, how much thought did you have to put into all that? Firefly. Now this is the capture master right here. This is my favorite. If I have to capture a point, my god, that thing is amazing. Hey Axel, I mean, I'm running solo, like, it's an after work thing, so I have to get this done in the next, like, hour and a half. If I start adding people in, it just becomes insanely difficult. I should probably put that, I'm sorry, I should put that in the stream heading that, you know, solo stream or whatever. You can always join on the weekends, my man, always. In fact, I see you online a lot, but you literally never join, and I don't know, it's a little bit confusing. You just find me at the wrong time. Tell you what, next time I do see you online, I'll pop you an invite, so you don't even have to look around. Hey, Viper! I will, or at least I'll try. You should have seen my opening landing. Hopefully you didn't. It was really... I made the mistake of using my landing gear, and, well, I won't make that mistake again. Now I just need to find some enemy targets so I can get the 10 kills. Yeah, technically... Well, wait, I don't know if you can while it's live. Can you? I don't know. You can definitely wait until it's done, come back and laugh. Well, you know, I'd call it a mulligan, but I used a backup. Well, technically, I didn't crash the backup. I got shot. I took someone else out with me, but still. I don't even know why I used the backup, because the only reason that you use the DO to start, you know, map like this is because it's the fastest plane in the game for a quick landing. Sorry, at this level, of course. Jets tend to fly faster than props. Alright, hold it together. Hold it together just for a second. Nope, nope. Alright, well, I'm just gonna J out. Yes, you can. Does that make sense, Axel? I apologize. I really do. Basically, and I'll explain it. So I've got like maximum of 2 hours. I really need to be done in like an hour and a half. So what happens when you add more people to the squad? You start getting match made with teams. Teams are obviously more coordinated. Difficulty goes up, which I don't mind that at all. I love playing a quad. In fact, that's my favorite team size. Only issue being that when you're pressed for time, this is pretty much the best way to do your dailies. When you're not doing your dailies, that's when you are best to, you know, squad up and all that. I mean, I usually do both, sorry, but I do it during, you know, I do it on the weekend when I have that kind of time. And I'll probably get 15 more requests because I did not put it in the stream that I was just gonna do a quick solo run. I think it says something like short after work or something like that. I just got off a minute ago. But could have done a better job. You're a darn good pilot and nice to have around. What's up, Adam? Oh, you got it? I didn't even know it was active yet, so I guess I'll get it here in the next, what, 2 hours? Well, technically it doesn't have to be done until tomorrow, so I'll probably just do my dailies. Oh, gotta get off the throttle. Oh, it's a Yak 3. Gosh dang it. Right off the throttle. Back on the throttle. Well, nope, off again. This guy's coming in. You know what? Shoot. That's okay. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I already have the MiG. My bad. I'm waiting to get the other thing that happens on the 10th mission. I don't know what it is. I don't remember, but I know that there's another thing. I think it's a prop plane for once. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all these reward aircraft that I never use, but I'm definitely going to have them. Ooh, CDN AWACS. I don't know what the CDN means. Something Navy, maybe? Probably an actual pilot. That sounds official. Carrier Defense Network. Alright, now I'm just making stuff up, but sounds good. I mean, I believe it. AWACS, launch off of carriers, protect the carriers from enemies, you know. Alright, let's go get over here and deal with these guys. Oh no, it's a Caps fan. How are we gonna compete with him? I'm sure my team's full of guys that never want to land their plane ever, for any reason. Come on, you spit. You really need to energy trap in a map capture mode? If he comes back down here, I'm gonna be okay, good. He's not trapping, he's just being weird. Alright, let's go gear down. This is an expensive plane, I don't want to mess it up. Landing flaps. A little bit of roll, a little bit more roll, bleed off some speed. Oh crap, there he is. Never mind, we're gonna have to hit the hard. We're gonna have to hit the deck hard. Shoot. Yeah, I should have assumed that's what he was gonna do, but it was a ballsy move going that far away from where he needed to be. Whoa, 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 wrong plane. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to. We'll just drop the bomb. Now I don't have anything that can fight a Spitfire, but you know what? We can get back into B. Actually, we really need A. I'm gonna fight the Spitfire. Or the whole team's at sea. Come on, guys. Exello. Why do I always call you Axel? I like Axel Foley. Oh no, not good. Not good. I mean, I knew it wasn't going to be good, but by that much, no. no daily backups? What day did I use them? I must be like 20 minutes away from a reset. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's every 24 hours, so shoot. Well, no, then that would be right. No, I'd be like 2 hours away from a reset, depending on when I use them, I guess. It all factors in. Crap. I don't think going for that is smart. We should go for B. I don't think I have an objective where I have to actually win a match. In fact, you know what? I don't. So let's just do what the rest of the team's doing and shoot at the other planes. I mean, landing is just, so hard. Oh my god. We gotta, like, put down the gear. And why does everybody keep getting lucky on their head-to-heads? I mean, I call it luck. He's dead, but wow, yeah, not having any backups is tripping me out, man. Alright, alright, well. Probably should have strapped machine guns onto this one, but screw it. Since we're going for B, I can at least stay at altitude. Well, let's drop a little bit here. I still feel like I'm climbing. There we go. And the team capped B, good for them. Honestly, we just need to protect what we have. That would be the smartest play. Looks like they have two guys going for A, which is odd. They own it. But I'm not going to disagree with their move here. That F4U is probably sneaking his way. Gosh dang it, come on, pay attention. Oopsie. Oh, nah, he was dying. Yeah, I get it. He's dead. Do. Racking up some points we don't need, but I do need 10 kills, and I don't think I'm there. Let's flip it around, go after these guys. Not gonna make it in time. Oh, I got anti-mech. Well, no, that doesn't matter. Oh, I got 13. Never mind. I probably got Hero of the Sky and the 10 wager. Ooh, and some cool little emblem. Oh yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to get on the JU because I never use it. Alright, well, first things first, let's put some backups here. I don't have universal. Oh, come on. I've already bought all the universal backups. My highest jet? I don't know, man. Hold on. I've accidentally grind all the way. Let's see here. I've got an 11.3 Sequoia on the German line, and I wasn't even trying to get any of these. Looks like I have an 11 there. US side, where I did try, is just a 10.7 Phantom. That's depressing. Since I actually put effort into that one. I should have a special vehicle somewhere, like from a reward. USSR. Got to... Wait, wasn't I just looking at USSR? Or was I just saying Sequoia in the wrong spot? Yeah, maybe that's what it was. There, the MiG-25. Okay, so this is a 10.7. Definitely not my highest. I literally, accidentally, my highest BR is this SU-22, which I think is a Sukhoi, yeah. Just on the German side. MiG-20. No, I don't. I care zero about jets, but mostly I'm in a vast hurry to get my dailies done. Trying to make sure I get the battle pass done by January 16th, and as you can see, at 102, I'm 3 away from getting the ability to sell one of the cheaper vehicles, which is putting me, I forgot to put the mods on, which puts me a little bit far away from being able to do, I need to get the one that lets me sell the RE 2005 or whatever that thing was, because it's a super rare and it'll end up being worth a lot. Gaijin bucks. No, you're redeemed. I'm sorry. I don't. I thought you were here in time to hear this when Axel asked. And I'll pin it in the chat. And this is my fault for not putting this in the stream. So when I'm doing these dailies after work, I'm just trying to do a stream for you guys. Normally I would just be playing. I would just play by myself, like completely solo. No, not even streaming. Yeah. It's just, you know, it makes it more difficult, and I don't have enough time. If you add, every plane you add adds like 30 minutes, so. But it's still my bad for not putting that in the description. Since I do always play with viewers, it's trippy a little bit. Okay, so we can get into the 109. Is he really going, what's he doing? I don't know, but I want the 190. Especially if it's a, oh no, it's just an A4. Oh boy, slow down, slow down, slow down, throttle back. And he got my wing. I swear to God, this plane, like, if the Germans fix anything on the G2, I hope it's the wing. Getting shot off immediately, because that's just all that ever happens with this thing. I need to be climbing and playing a little bit more carefully, but I'm also just in that flippin' hurry. Oh man. Plus, these guys kind of own the sky. Let's see if I can kind of get up there and help our bombers out a little bit. Uh-oh, I don't have the speed for this. So yeah, I need to do this, and I don't. Might as well just stall. Alright, he's dead, thank God. Alright, let's get in here. We need to get some more action. There's never a plane around when I... Oh, yeah, there are. Of course, I've got 2 or 3 teammates down there that are gonna probably get some lucky kills. And why is there light coming off of the ground here? I don't see any light sources. Kind of disturbing me. Yep, see? The one time I drop down, our team gets all the kills instead of their team. It always happens. That's why I usually don't do it. Woo! Oh, that's a backup 8. That's Same A4 I killed earlier, but now he's doing A4 maneuvering. Uh-oh. Critted. Good teammate, do not get me killed by crashing into me. I will be so upset. Jesus, God! Yep, yeah, that was happening. Freaking clowns, Jesus. I usually just, when I see something like that, I get out of there, but I thought maybe one time it would be okay. I was wrong. Oh, it actually has me against a two-man squad here. Indeed, Billy. Uh-oh. Where's that at? I hear something that must be a teammate making a lot of noise. Or he's right behind me or getting ready to crash into me. Yep. Yeah, they're all swarming. Alright, I'm leaving this. You guys, help yourself to whatever kills you can over there. Just go away from me. What? Oh, tail gunner, or he was just sputtering out. Like to hear them scream. Yeah, I mean, right. I don't like to hear them run into my plane. That's my only thing. My team is like my team's actually far more dangerous than the enemy team, and that's kinda silly. Oh, it's a 9P. I'm dead. I'm just gonna go ahead and call this one. I might be able to. Why was that guy shooting the wrong direction? Is there another plane up here? Oh boy. Maybe I can outmaneuver him, but he can definitely keep up with me, so let's see what we can take down with us. Nothing? Nothing? Something? Yeah, I got one. A Yak 9P, legendary 5.0 in a 4.3 match. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? I really hate fighting with the DO, but oh well. I did forget backup, so no bombers around. Well, as I say it. Yeah, I figured they would get that eventually. Dude, you give me a Yak 9P in a 4.3 match, everyone's gonna die a couple times. It's just not cool. Wow. Wait, what? I don't know if that was lucky or just epic. I mean, yes, it's a head-to-head, but that plane usually won't come away. Oh, I bet he had stealth rounds loaded on his main gun. And to that, I salute him, because that is what you should do. Alright. This isn't much of a dogfighter, but if I can get a group of planes together, I'll go in after them. Well, that's a pretty decent group down there. Of course, our pilots are entering the vicinity, which is making me nervous. Let's see if I can avoid any other conflicts here. Well, that guy just evaporated for no apparent reason. Oh boy, oh boy. Quickly, get away from the team. Alright, I think we're safe. I hear engines, but I think I'm safe. Oh no. Turn left, because they're definitely teammates coming up that way. Ooh. Guy tried to hit me. I think. What else that maneuver would have been. Nards. I don't mind an assist, but when I'm trying to get an objective... Oh, I've got 12 kills. Alright, I don't need to be even trying to do this anymore. We're gonna bomb. 4.3. I mean, if you know, it's 4.3 for me. Typically 5.0 for anybody else, you know. You know how Gaijin matchmaking works. Alright, let's go hit those boats, because that's what should end the game for show. Could do some 4.7 on the Japanese line, but there's a specific group of folks that are currently running 4.7 that are also, well, let's just say they're cheesy. I'll be as nice as I can. So not today. Like you're the third person to ask. So unfortunately, I just got off of work and I have like maybe 2 hours max to get my dailies in for the battle pass. However, every weekend, darn near every weekend, and definitely this one, I play with whoever wants to play. So, yeah, you would be more than welcome to join up, get some, oh shoot, assistance on that. Probably Saturday? Well, and Sunday. I'll be around both days. I don't see why not. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crappity crap, crap. Not good, not good. Can we at least get this one? Think maybe. No? Oh, it got so close. It got so close. Dang it. Alright, let's go to the next bomber. The legendary 2.7 of death. Of course, it's really a base bomber more than anything. I can still use a low altitude though. So yeah, well, I'm just gonna call you Shop because it looks like you have a couple like consonants next to each other. I can send you a Discord invite. We've got a... Whoa! This dude just ran into me, clearly on purpose, and only hurt himself. What a clown. Anyways, yeah, we do a lot of ops, definitely on the weekends. I do need to grind my Swedish tier a little bit, so that puts me back towards the 3s, which is pretty perfect. And that should be the final blow. Man, that took a minute. I should have stayed with air combat, apparently, because somebody beat me out on points. Oh. Ground targets, I bet. I'm going to guess here, before I click on it, I'm going to guess everybody was not killing ground targets. I only got a couple. Yeah, I got 2. And then one guy got all of them. Let's find out. Oh, okay. No, that was actually a good split. 7-7-7. But this dude, yeah, base bombing. Base bombing for the win, by the way. Everybody, take note. Do you want points? Yes, you want points? Bomb bases. You will smash records. If 10,000 points is achievable pretty easily. Yeah. Okay, so no, I don't like these. I don't want to do. Wait, first strike. That's it. Yeah, but you have to win, and I don't have my team with me, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Oh God, they're all gonna be win tasks. No, they're not. Okay. Hero of the Sky twice. Okay. Can I get Terror of the Sky? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Thank you, Billy. I mean, like I said, normally it's first, but actually oh man, when I have my squad together, we have a guy out here named Snape. He uses that JU-88, that 2.7 bomber I just showed you. This guy right here. And what I do is I escort him to altitude, or me and another guy will get him up to where he needs to be, like 6,500 meters, and he will just rain down on every base. He like solos them. It's something to behold. I mean, there's several times he's done all 3 bases and the airfield by himself, and we just win almost every match because of that. Now, does that take points out of my pocket? Absolutely, it does. But I'll take second place in a team win over first place in a loss every single day of the week, or third in a win. Honestly, I just want a team win most of the time. I wish that's how other people played, but you know how it is. In the real War Thunder world. It's actually a lot like how it was in World War II. Nobody would escort bombers because it was boring. They wanted to chase well, I say the Germans, it just depends on which side you were on, right? They just wanted to chase after the fighters and make themselves aces. It was a ego thing, of course. Man, that 109's high. That's got to be like a 109G. It's probably a 5.3 in here. That, or he does not have gun pods. Took a minute. Somebody's shadowing me again. Oh, thank God, it's an actual enemy. So used to my team being the one shooting behind me. Of course, one of them should probably be back there protecting me, but that's not happening. Yeah, there's even one back there. Maybe he did protect me. Maybe that's why I'm still here. I should probably shut up. I did not see what happened. Nope, accidental zoom in. Classic. I don't have nearly enough health on this. If you're so dead, why is it taking... Oh god, you... You know what? That's twice in 2 matches. I don't even know what to say anymore. What's up, Dog War? I mean, I'm used to getting hit by my teammates, but not twice in a row, and that was something else. Yeah, the blueberries are piling it on hard today. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe I should just go after planes that are completely alone. Like this guy that's in our base. Just having a good old time. Nobody's stopping him. He's just doing whatever he wants. What's up, Drew? Ah, good lord. Of course he gets killed by the flak. Man. Alright, whatever. Let's turn it around. Alright. Maybe get to a safe altitude away from my team. Head this way a little bit. I hear somebody. Ooh, it's a teammate. Watch out. Oh, I don't like it. He's close. He's close. I hear another one. Oh, dear God. It's coming right for me. Oh, the one time I shouldn't have burst fired. That was bad. I saw the hit. I should have just laid on it. See, okay, what? He's taking a lot of damage, but I didn't get any hit indicators on that. So, I guess it was that typhoon? Must have been. They're basically airsoft rounds coming out of typhoons anyway, so you can't hear them. Sounds like a good plan, Drew. I mean, if it wasn't the case, don't you think they'd use them, you know? I think it just wins by default. If you refuse to use your fighter against an enemy that has 4th gen, I think you're just saying what you... Oh my gosh, nice shot, bro. I think you're saying what you already know. I mean, it may be, but it's gonna have to prove it. On paper, it's a fantastic aircraft, but in real life, I don't know. What's it up to these days? Losing a war to us, like the U.S. invading Rhode Island. I mean, what's even going on over there, you know? And sure, maybe some places would provide Rhode Island with some weapons, but I still don't think that really changes the much of that battle. Whew. That guy spinning around, he probably is. Yeah, he's back there. Oof. Also, another good shot. Not really sure what he hit, because that wasn't a pilot snipe, but he tore it apart. Alright, let's see what we can bomb. We need to catch back up. Do I have 10? I have 10. Cool. Ooh, I need terror, though. That's 11. Whatever. Might be able to hit one with this thing. That was the objective, right? Yeah, that was Terror of the Sky twice, or Hero, or whatever. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that guy's already dead. However, it would count as a... No, it won't. Let's get in here and do some damage. I've got to remember to put some backups on my vehicles so that I don't run into this issue where I'm fighting my way to Hero or the other one. I just forgot. Terror of the Sky, that's the other one. Ah, come on, baby, come on. Alright, let's get rid of these bombs. Maybe someone will attack from behind and my gunner will actually do his job for once. Yep, seems like they might. Sorry, gunner. Had to be evasive. Wow! Okay. I think I got that bomb off, though. Not sure if it counts if your plane dies. It should, but... Alright, here we go. This is good for at least a kill. Especially against the 217. We can get over there in time, that is. This is one of the worst cockpits. Like, I don't mind fighting from the cockpit, but man, this one's just like... Ugh. Wait, where did my target plane go? Oh, there he is. Just gotta hope that Spitfire... Yep, he's not. Ah, the DO is just a flying sniper rifle, man. It's one down. It gets a little tougher when you're on the deck, but like that PBJ is obviously insta-kill. Unless he flies his PBJ correctly, which would be to head-to-head me. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Head-to-head, man. That's your way. It's your only chance. Otherwise, you're relying on that Spitfire. Which seems to be... Nope. I don't know what he's doing. Come on, dude. Head-to-head. Nope. Alright. Dead, then. I don't like it when they don't go head-to-head, because they could survive. I do it all the time. Do. Also helps when they don't notice you. Oh, nice. 264. Well, this F6F is going to try to protect him, though. Yeah, I got him, but he got me, too. Alright, can we get a bomb to the location in time is the real question. Huge cannons are the best, Drew, no doubt. The 37 mil cannons are pretty easy. The 45s have a little bit of a kick. Oh, wow. Somebody just hit an enemy base. Nice, nice. Doubt any of these bombs are going to find their way to a target, but hey, we're going to give it a shot. I need some static stuff, but there isn't any. Alright, well, frick it, we'll dive. Hey, Andres, what's going on? Hey, we actually did hit something in that carpet bombing. Got a couple things. Let's see if we can make it to that pillbox in time. Oh, we got it! Yes! Another final blow, too. You're not supposed to dogfight in the DO335, but, you know, I could argue that it's okay. I have actually done quite a few kills in that thing dogfighting, but mostly you want a bomber intercept with it. Did I not get what I needed to get, or did I? Which one's hero? Okay, I did. All right. I'm just kind of one match behind in my brain. No, you can't. B29 is no good, but I get the reference. Man, because Gaijin screwed this game up so much, if you take a B29 out now, all that you get is missile lock, and then you're sitting there in your B29 thinking, what am I supposed to do? Notch this thing? And then you die. And that's basically the life of a B29 in Arcade. Which sucks, because that was my favorite bomber. One of my favorite planes. And when it was rank 5 and that was the highest rank, it took a long time to get. And then they just like threw it away. Nobody flies B29s ever. B29 Cobra. Yeah, Stammy, I don't know. It depends. So like we have a teammate that we always follow to his we get him up to 6,500, 7,000 meters, and he wins. I mean, he'll get like 10,000 points because we keep the fighters off of him, and he destroys literally everything. It's pretty. Oh, there you go, my land. I can never land this thing. I should just start with the belly land. Oh well. Feel like I'm still alive, aren't I? Yep. Let's see if we can get a kill off of that one too. Oh, yep. Definitely got a kill. Cap and kill. It's not a bad combo. Yeah, the B-29 is gorgeous. It's incredible. Like I said, man, I grinded really hard. I don't know what the term here is, for that plane. And it was amazing for a while, but then I took a couple-year break, came back, and found out that everything had missiles on it in the upper tiers, and I was very, very sad. If I want an air-to-air missile challenge, I'll go play DCS. I don't. Well, I do, and then I play DCS. But most of the time, I want to be in so close that, you know, I think somebody else referenced hearing them scream. Or I'll play events where they disable the missiles on jets. That's fun. Early jets are actually a blast. Quite love those. What's up, Matty? I'm just gonna call you Jasco. That's a lot easier. Oh, they're trying to cap. The A6M3 is a capture machine, too. I think this guy's dying. Let's see if we can help him out. Yeah. Actually, if he lands, he could still survive. Alright, he's done. Come on, stop him from landing F-64. Well, I guess if you're on the runway, he can't capture, so that's fine. Oh no, oh no. I got myself into a turn fight with a Japanese fighter. What did I do? Thank God I have a teammate nearby. Yeah. One-on-one, he should win that every time. God, my Japanese fighters are some of the most fun planes I have. They just don't guarantee me the 10 kill per match that I need to do the wager thingy that I'm running right now. Yes, damn it. I mean, so we usually provide a dual escort. So I'm up there, doing the same thing I do on the ground, protecting them, and not on the ground, but you know, lower. And we have another pilot that's exceptionally good. So we both, you know, if one of us gets shot down, the other one's able to finish the escort duty. He's able to get the bombs off. It's almost a 90% win rate, I would say. Just based on, you know, strike maps, base bombing. Ah, come on. You can do it. You can roll just a little bit. You can, no. Mostly. I play some ground. I don't mind ground RB. I also played infantry for, you know, the 2 days that you could play infantry, which I loved. Absolutely friggin' loved infantry. I went into it with the expectations of pure hate, but it was really, really good. There's streams up with the infantry. The thumbnail is just soldiers, so it's pretty easy to spot. Yeah, I'm sure you already watched it, so or a stream, so it doesn't matter. But a lot of fun, and yeah, ground RB is the only other mode I'll play because you can have spawn points. Air realistic, man. Sure, in a jet, okay, which is not my. I don't care. It's not painful in a jet. In props, feels like climbing simulator, and that's not what I'm all about. I'm about speed. I'm more of a first-person shooter player, you know? So I need to have that constant action, rolling around like a maniac. What sucks is they've made arcade a lot more realistic over the years. It used to be very wacky, but they've added a lot of those realistic physics that are annoying. They just like let you do higher G pulls and whatnot. Ah, crap. She's going down. Well, I mean, I have like 6.0 tanks, so at some point I didn't only play arcade, but yeah, air arcade's my jam. I haven't found anything more fun outside of maybe infantry. And I wouldn't say it's more fun. I would say it's something to do while I'm waiting on my daily stuff to reset in arcade. 8.3 tanks, 4.3. So, yeah, I agree. USA is good. You're up to 4.3. Oh yeah, you can grind that out in arcade easy. I mean, well, you should. I can't. I don't know. You know, it's all about what you're good. If you're good at arcade, then yeah, totally. I've accidentally opened up. I'll show you after this match, but like the number of jets I have available to me is obscene, and I've done it all from 4.3. It's actually wild. Oh, that hurt. I guess there was only a 50-50 shot on that one. Same plane and all that. But on the US side, yeah, I mean, if you suck at realistic, sometimes you can get lucky. It used to be, sorry. I was able to grind out a lot of stuff using like the B-57 bombers. But like I said earlier about the B-29, they just came in and they added air-to-air missiles to everything. So now it's quite difficult to run a B. I mean, you can put flares on it at least, chaff and evade. Can't do that in the B-29, but you can do it in the B-57. And base bombing is where points live. You just have to, you know, tolerate it. It's not so bad in a jet, though. Or if you have a proper escort with you. Oh, I knew someone was back there, but I definitely did not see him. Whew, this match is rough. And I'm lacking all the backups. Well, okay, this thing works. It's my least favorite airplane, honestly, but it can at least put some cannon fire downrange. I'm not really worried about the team losing this one. I'm just sitting here realizing how much better it is to have a backup on a 109 versus 5 other planes. Like you can use the 109 to get at least 5, 6, 7 kills. Or you can use this to maybe do a nice head-to-head. I don't know. We'll see. No heavy bombers for you? I mean, I really don't blame you anymore. I think Gaijin, it almost feels like they did everything in their power to make heavy bombers the worst thing that you can do. Actually had to do some work to avoid that, teammate. That would have been my fault, so it's a good thing I actually did said work. Oh boy, he turned last second. To fight somebody else. Okay, well, that was confusing. Yeah, okay, there's that one kill I expected. Unless we can... No, game's over, okay. Tell me I got to 10. Just 10. Nice. That means I didn't get hero, though. Or terror, probably. Unless people did badly. They did not. Dang. Okay. I gotta put the backups on, or else that's just gonna keep happening. Well, not really, but it might. Let's see here. I actually have to buy backups, I think, now. No, I'm not gonna spend. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do that. Screw it. If you could use your silver lions to do anything in this game, maybe I wouldn't have 93 million. That would be cool. Oh, right. Yeah, so like from here, from this rank, I have talismans on my trops, right? So both of these have a talisman, making them kind of like a premium. I've never really used the 190D9. Don't know why it has one. It must have come with it. But yeah, I've unlocked all of this crap just using the 109s at 4.3, all the way down to what? 11.3 over here on the right side. 11.0 here, 10.7. And I'm currently researching this 11.7. And it'll finish up sometime soon. If I use especially if I use some bonuses. Gotta be a way I can get some. Oh, there is. Okay. Let's try. Item recycling. Do I have anything I want to recycle though? Battle victory wager. No, I can even use that. I could recycle these other backups and hope for the best, but I do use those nations. So that would be silly. Alright, we'll just do it. Just do it hand-to-hand combat style. Instead of flying straight on with the 109, maybe I'll just fly above them and then dive down and not get killed. But we have not dropped below 10 kills all stream, so that's good. Let's see what I'm up against by looking at my own team. Doesn't look like I got seriously up tiered. That 190D is obviously a 5.0, but can handle that. Even though it's an infuriating plane to have to deal with at this BR, because it can climb right here with my 109 easily. And it's got a bunch of cannons on it. Okay, Firefly, Fireball, whatever they call that thing. I have it, and I still don't remember what it's called. It's a fun plane, though. I think US got, I mean, I bought 3 of their premiums when everything was 50% off. I don't use premiums usually, but this guy, this FR1 was just too cool. It's not very great. I'd probably fly over here and kill it really quick. But it makes a really neat sound. Hey, he got a kill. Oh man, if he goes head to head. Okay, well, we got out of there. Whew. He unloaded those 50. It does have, the rate of fire on that thing is just nasty. It's wild. It only has 2 guns. And that's one more than it needs, I think. I'm not really used to an A36 being even able to, like, marginally fight like this. Does he have gun pods off? Ah, somebody's trashing Japan in chat. That's not... doesn't even make sense. It's the fastest turn fighting you can get in this game. In the props, I should say. Jets don't really, turn that fast. Whoa, stay away from me. Jeez, guys. Well, he's still alive. Oh, there he goes. Doing a little bit better, not just going straight head to head. Except for now, because I'm flying right into their entire group. Yeah. Get off my wing, man. I don't know how many people play arcade, but never fire at that lead indicator unless you're doing like 4 miles an hour. Then it actually might work. A lot of people, RB pilots like to make fun of the lead indicator. Oh, that guy killed himself on me, so that's good. But it does more harm than good, honestly. Maybe he hates Japan on the other team. Maybe that's what he means. Let's ask. Let's find out. I'm curious. XP-55, this is an awesome bomber killer. Not a good dogfighter at all. course, if I bring myself up against that and the 109, that'll be a little bit more difficult. Yeah. Also, there's this ball of targets right below me. I'm impatient. We'll go for the 90D. There we go. Is that other guy dead? Yeah. Alright, come on, 55. Come on, straight down. He does have a lot of forward 20s, so I need to start shooting early. It's made out of paper, though. There we go, severe. I hear something. Don't know where it's at. Probably AI. Always be looking. That's one of the best tips I can give anybody. Constantly look around. Also use radar, well, whatever this thing is that passes for radar. But it's not as trustworthy as looking around. Dang it, I knew I had the wrong flaps on. Way too late to realize it, though. Oh, okay. Never mind, he's turning in. Accidental zoom in again. Okay. Ooh, what about you, little friend? Critted. Oh, I love it when a good crit actually works. I think he's dead. A lot of pilots would chase after that dying carcass, but no, I don't think that's the way to go. You go find another plane, go cripple the other plane, and do your team a favor. Always play for the team, which reminds me, it's about time to bomb some stuff. I'm looking at the scoreboard. Uh-oh. Go off throttle to make those turns like that. And, oh man, I turned around. I thought he was facing the other way. Hey, that was pretty bad play on my part. It may have been a good shot on his too. I don't know. All right, we are losing. What do I have so far? Dang it, I'm not high enough. Sorry guys, I gotta get this wager done. I'm in a super hurry here. This is why I don't like playing when I'm pressed for time. Or streaming, rather, but I basically have made it a rule. Anytime I play, I stream. Not for any real reason, just, I don't know. It's part of a habit. I guess I like to take about 40 FPS off of my game, I don't know. Since I'm sending it to YouTube at 50, I think it's like 50 megabits a second, yeah. Pretty high quality stream. I like to do that. I mean, Twitch is where you can actually like make a couple dollars maybe, but I just like how beautiful YouTube is, and would prefer to just give people a little bit of War Thunder action at high quality than I would Twitch and all of their little gimmicks. Oh man, this isn't gonna be good. Alright. Back around, come off the throttle. That confuses them. Anytime you drop your throttle, brains start to melt. Oh, I should have done it right there though. No point in doing it when you're up in the arch. Shoot. Is that the same LA5 that got me earlier? So, kudos. Yep, it is. Or, well, it's a 185, but the same guy. Well done, sir. Well done. Alright, now let's see. Can we bomb yet? Dang it, no. I think 11's Terror of the Sky. I think. You know what? Screw it. We're going to bomb. Even if it costs a little more time. Don't want the team to just completely get destroyed here. Holy crap! I don't think that this is going to make any difference now that I look into the sky. I should have gotten the DO out. Whoa! In fact, I'm going to hope that this guy kills me so I can. Okay, good. Pilot knocked out, of course. Alright, let's go defensive now. Ah, I hate what they make this plane out of. It never dies. There we go. What is happening? Are we getting bomb spawn camped, or am I just like tripping out? Oh, that Yak 9. Okay. Come on, team. Handle him. I've got to go get these bombers. Oh, god dang. The Yak is basically... He's not... No, I'm not going to call him a spawn camper. He's kind of back there a little ways, but not very far. But maybe he's a little too close. Toggle engine. I mean, yeah, that's one way. Or you can just slam to 0% throttle. Whatever. Let's, I really don't know what to do about this. I'll start at the strike aircraft level. Might be able to stop that Yak. He's... You know what? Let's see what happens here. Come on. Come on. I don't even know if those guns do anything, honestly. Maybe I can drag him below altitude, though. Give the team a chance. Oh, yeah. He's not giving chase. Okay. I see. Well, all we can do is head for the boats and hope for the best. Oh yeah, gaming. That's probably what I should have done there. There's really nothing you shouldn't do to someone that's hanging out above your spawn. Also, just put your aim sense to 100%, but 20 to 25 is good. I don't know what these guys are talking about. They're getting all fancy in here. I just like fly the plane and do stuff. I mean, isn't... And it works. 1,000 points ahead. However, the enemy is winning, so that's not good. I don't know if bombing patrol boats is the smartest thing or if it'll even work, but give it a shot. So far, it hasn't worked. Okay. Hopefully we get that one before it tears me apart. Let's swing around, see if we can catch a third. Oh, what? Not enough hits on that other one. Or that one for what? I'm dropping like 4 bombs at a time. Ah, screw it. Let's get the heavy cruiser. Wow. How many bombs does it take? Put 5 on the heavy. I must have dropped all my good bombs earlier. There, take that. Holy crap. Alright, I didn't expect that to happen. So most of these bombs are patrol boat worthy, apparently. Once I get a reload, I'll be able to hit the destroyers, but will I get to them in time? Ouch. Hard turn. Ah, no! Are you telling me it still didn't hit those boats? What the heck? Alright. Note to self. Never use that bomber for naval operations. But at least I got the 2 hero of the skies I needed, got the 10 kills I needed, and that just will leave. I gotta get a reward. So once I get, so I'm gonna get this 105, right? So I can trade in whatever that thing is. That's some kind of a ship I got. Then I'm gonna have to go all the way up to what? 125 in order to trade the plane. I'm at 103, the 6th. God, this is gonna be tight. All right. Wait, did that just say purchase levels? You know what? No, we're gonna do this the right way. I could so easily get best squad. I could just fly near my random teammate. Get best squad. Oh, 4 times? Yeah. What about get 100 kills? I would like to do that one. Oh, 6 missions of 6. Okay, I don't. Alright. That's fine. It's probably about the same amount of time it would take to get 100 kills, so let's do that. What time is it? Oh man, alright. USA, SSR, UK, Japan, BR 1 to 2. Are you making any progress on that? I mean, don't get me wrong, Japan 2 2.7 I think it is on Japan and even the US. Absolute perfection of fun. But well, it's too easy for me, so I have to do something different. I do love those planes though. I mean, I can't even, especially the US line at 2.7. It is just a beast. I would rather fly that than anything else at that level. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that makes total sense then. Plus you're spreading your resources across like every nation too. It's a lot easier to just focus. I think that's kind of what I did. I don't remember which one I got where first, but I'm guessing it was Germany based on the FW-190 has like almost 8,000 kills by itself. They nerfed it, so the 109s are catching up, but did no one land on our airfield? Okay, cool. Alright, let's see if we can knock down one more. He's critted, that's good enough. Extinguisher and belly land. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, what? Was somebody else on the runway with me? I just ducked my head down in real life to try to look around. Oh, that's genius. I feel like that should have been at least like a neutral. I don't know. I guess my feelings don't really matter to the game. Groovy Goblin and a B7. What's he even doing? Oh. He did a pretty good job hitting those patrol boats considering he's in a heavy bomber. The B-17's actually renowned for missing boats, so... And I mean squadrons of them, dropping hundreds of bombs, not being able to hit a single battleship. And he managed to knock out some patrol boats, so, you know, that's something. Ooh, that's bad. Yeah. I don't like to only get 2 in a 109, but Bearcats are impossible to kill. Not head to head, anyways. Uh-oh. I wonder if anyone else sees this guy. Clearly they do. That would have been the second time I called out somebody that was already dead. Oh wow, you're running naval. Okay, that does help avoid the grind. Obviously, I think, and I'm just waiting for infantry. I played it, and it is enough fun. It's a classic first-person shooter that's really good. You don't have all that arcadey movement. It's just proper good fun, and I think that'll avoid the grind completely. But, worst case scenario, Navy's still out there. Oh boy. Oh no, not good. Way too many planes. I have to be severed and they're still chasing me. Wow, okay. Anyone, you gonna stop? See, this is a problem. Not for, I mean, it is not for them, they're killing me, but as soon as you see severe pop up, you can let that plane go because it's crashing and there's not anything it can do about. Oh crap, there goes A. Even though we had what, 4 guys, 5 guys, 6 guys over there? Is Prometheus gonna sneak by? Or are you gonna recapture A? Is anyone gonna do anything? These are all great questions. So the second I see this Ju-88, who slammed all of our naval assets, the P-51 also is like, oh wait, I got this. Whatever, man. Oh crap, B-25. Oh, of course, there's someone already. You know what? Screw it. Ah, I'm letting him. I'm out. The other guy wants him, he can have him. Naval's an SL printer? I don't know, man. I'd have to check that out. I roll like, well, I don't know what it's hard to say because I'm using, I always run like, dang, man, this isn't good. This is gonna be the worst match today if I don't do something, but I'm out of planes that do things, so shoot. I don't know why my daily backups haven't rebooted. It's not like I'm gonna kill 7 aircraft with a 110. It's like, gonna have to try. Yeah, so usually in arcade, I mean, I have 94 million SL, or 93.8, whatever it is. It'll be 94 once I finish the 10 kill per game wager. This match might set me back 1 match, but you do get 10 failures. I haven't had one yet today, but hey, it happens. And then that's 500k SL, so you get a lot of wagers done, and that prints money for me. They used to pay out $1 million for like Hero of the Sky 10 times, so I got a ton of SL back then. And then they went to 500k for some reason. Don't know why. Maybe because it was printing too much SL, but not sure what damage that really causes. And it is difficult to get Hero of the Sky 10 times, so maybe 1 million is fair? I don't know. As long as you only have a couple times that you can lose anyways. I swear it used to be like only 3 times you could fail. Okay, I got 4 in the 110, which is a lot more than I would have ever expected, but I don't think it's enough. Alright, you're gonna have to come in clutch for me, 190A5 U2. So on naval, you said you're up to rank 4, spaded, coastal, and blue water. What nation and what are your favorite ships? Because I stopped. I played a little bit of naval when it first came out, but then the lack of battleships, I went back and played World of Warships because it was more fun. I have not tried again since then, so I can't say that it's more fun because I literally don't know. Used to be. I'm very interested in the fact that they have battleships now, though. Oh man, Sakine Rael. I think the Sakine. It's the most dangerous plane of the two. Whoa! And then there's my team, which makes the most dangerous plane. Dang it. Nice shot, man. Kill the engine. She's not gonna hold together long enough. Nope. 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 Even if it did, I'm gonna hit these buildings. Dang. That was that. Oh, wow. He's dying in the exact same way. That's kind of amusing. You know what? Let's switch out these weapons for the machine guns. And maybe we can finish off the air kill thing. And we can land. Oh, somebody else is doing it. US probably easiest until you get to heavy cruisers, and those are a pain. Are they a pain because they're not good, or they just take a long time? Because, like, I would want to go for the heavier stuff. You know, battleships, heavy whatever. That being the case, what would you recommend? I guess I could see how the Japanese tech tree would be pretty solid. Russian, that's a little bit weird considering their history with ships, but alright. Gaijin always finds a way, right? He is long past dead. I'm not gonna go for that. I just got a kill for something. I don't know if it was... Oh, I severed that guy a while ago. Okay. Let's see if we can out P-38 a P-38. Yeah, oh boy. Barely. And there's Fighter's Nightmare, so let's land this sucker and win the game. Air brakes extended. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I just severed that plane. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. Russia, easiest blue water, and then US coastal's good. Interesting. Just historically, that's interesting, I guess. I would have thought it'd been like the other way around. I wish they wouldn't have done the Nighthawks dirty. Oh, wait, no, I thought that was done because I'm dumb. The Worcestershire. Oh, more JU-87 goodies, yeah, because keep getting those. Man, the death ratio is just painful, though. I would kill for some backups. I'm about to just play another nation just so I can have them. Oh God, this is gonna take for. I have to do 5 more matches. What time is it? 6. So Russian bias. I mean, it has to be. Like, there's no freaking way that they should have um naval anything superiority. That's wild. Sorry, I'm gonna step away for just a second here, but I'm still here. It doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, the Crimean fleet, okay, that was a thing, but like, who care? That's just wild to think the U.S. does not dominate, or Great Britain, for that matter. I don't know if you've done their tech tree, but that would be another logical, um, powerful navy. And I mean, Germany just has the Bismarck, really, which is cool. U-boats, that's all they were known for. Um, yeah, I'm gonna have to say Russian bias on this one. I usually don't. I find that I can kill their aircraft just fine, and I can kill with their aircraft just fine. But that sounds pretty broken. And they do have a little bit of bias on the ground too, tanks. I mean, to a certain extent, right? I mean, World War II, Germany's obviously got a lot of strength. So, but that makes sense. There's no way that Gaijin can really account for how many times a Tiger II breaks down. It would be kind of neat if they did, but I also think people would just quit the game because they'd be driving their Tiger 2 and it would just like, or Tiger 1 rather, transmission breaks down randomly. I don't see that working out very well. They could limit the amount of Tigers in a match. I think that would be okay, but then matchmaking would slow down, so kind of get their issues there. Um, Infantry, you couldn't tell the difference between what nation you were playing, really. I mean, the US had a better sniper rifle, and the USSR had better, I don't know, like everything else. Better is an operative word. I mean, less recoil, better chance to hit your target, especially with the Bison. 64 rounds of SMG versus the US MAC 10. And I've got to say, I don't know any branch of the armed service that uses a MAC 10. That's just, I don't know what time period they were going for because they have the newest US rifle in there too, the XM5 or XM5, the 6.8 caliber. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Well, yeah, well, you know what? Let's run a US match just for funsies. It might take me back, but wait, no, I only have to get 6. Oh God, I was fighting for Hero of the Sky when I only needed 6 kills. Okay, my bad. They're top 2. Exact. Yeah, dude. I really, I understand because the nations that are lacking something need to have some paper. But Germany, like half of these airplanes were just on paper, at least the bombers. So it gets frustrating. Or even this XP-50, which It's not the best thing in the world, and they did build it, but it was horrible. It killed more pilots than the enemy. Yeah, exactly. People talking about historic matchmaking. Germany was mostly, yeah, that's a weird thing that no one. Germany was not that mechanized. They were mostly still riding around on horses. You just never see it in the movies, you know? I guess that's what throws people off. Yeah, they had some really cool armor, but they didn't have much of it. Oh, wow. I've never had an issue landing this thing at full speed. Okay. Note to self. I mean, this guy should be embarrassed, but whatever. I thought that you could literally slam this into the ground as fast as you wanted. I've done it so many times. Huh. Well, that's one way to take me out. Thanks. I'm gonna try this again. Well, no, that's stupid. It's only good for the opening volley. I don't want to waste it. Maybe I was probably just pitched down a little bit too much on that one. Overconfident, maybe. In the fact that I've never crashed the FR1 landing. Yeah, I think I was just pitched down a bit much. That's all I can really come up with. Abraham, I don't know. I just asked them, you know, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, the fact is, I'm better than they are at arcade, and if they want to come in and, like, I'm always willing to, like, you know, hey, if you want to set up a match, we'll play on the same team, see who comes out ahead. I'm always down for that stuff, but, like, nobody ever takes me up on that offer because their only skill is in another mode, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. You should play what you enjoy, you know? What's fun? If you start playing a game because it's not fun, or, I mean, just because, like, you gotta be unrealistic because I don't even know why, honestly. Because, well, and there's a couple things. If you go look at my channel, you'll see that I've flown in an actual P-51 Mustang. And none of the RB players can come in here and say that they have experience in a P-51 for real. And then I would also just go with, if you want realism, why aren't you playing Sim? Okay? If you want that level of realism, you should be playing DCS. The argument always falls apart at that point. It's just like... And most of the people that come in here I find to be very polite, and they're just like, I don't prefer arcade. However, if that's what you like, that's what you should play. And yeah, 100%. If you like RB, that's what you should play. If you like Sim, that's what you should play. So it's really just not letting it get to you because I don't know. I mean, this is a skill. I'm using Twitch reflexes. You know, it's just a different way of playing this, you know, a similar game. Ooh boy, watch out. RB simply too slow. And honestly, it doesn't stream well either. Because of the speed. So, a lot of good reasons. For me anyways. Oh, I agree. Realistic tanks is the only way to go. I think arcade tanks is the worst game mode that this thing has to offer, for sure. And realistic tanks is actually a lot of fun. And you can get the points. So if Air RB would have a point system, that would change my entire opinion. If I could spawn out another aircraft in the same match or more based on my, skill, then that would be a whole nother thing. What's up, classified? Oh man, we are getting just slaughtered on the taps. Let's try the XP50. Head Bray. I think this thing's fast. Sorry, classified. I'm basically trying to rapidly finish my dailies so that I can log off. I'm getting close. I'm probably only 4 matches away. However, I always play with people on the weekends or if I'm off work that day. And I would love, like, anybody who wants to play later or, at another time, please just subscribe, or I can give you Discord info and you can just pop in there. I don't want you to have to subscribe. So, yeah. Normally, that's all I do is play with viewers, but right now, I'm just trying to get this knocked out real quick so I can go to sleep. That's it. Oh, okay, Abraham. That makes sense. They do yeah, so when you put up the shorts, all of a sudden everybody wants to comment on that. But if you look at my channel, you're going to see a lot of shorts, and at the beginning you do see that. But as time goes on, you'll start to see that people stop making those references. I don't know if that's because I also have a video, flying in an actual P-51, or if it's because they've already argued with me about it and they're done. But you just have to tell them just don't let it bother you. There's so many arcade players out here, and streaming and putting out shorts for that matter. So, let people cry about whatever, it's so weird. And call them out on that. Like, why are you so weird? Why do you care what shorts I put out? What mode I'm playing? Why even bother commenting? You're freaking weirdo. I mean, I don't know. That's really the only advice I can give. And then, like I said, they stopped. I'll put out a short tomorrow if I want to, and nobody's going to come in and talk about RB for so. I can't honestly explain that because it used to be that every video would get at least 10 jerks talking about RB. So to an extent, maybe it's something I have in my bio. Go check that out. It could be that I've just written it, because I do write it. Like, I only play Air Arcade. If that's not your thing, whatever. I have it covered in my bio and video descriptions. Don't let people get surprised. Make sure the video says arcade at the, so that they're not like coming into a random War Thunder video and they think it's going to be something, That, actually, yeah, that's my best one. Do that. Just make sure every video says arcade so that people know what to expect. Oh, yeah, Maddie, or Mate, or however you want to, however you say that. Yeah, I do that on, oh crap, I didn't put the gun pods on. I always play with viewers on the weekend, and honestly, sometimes I will during the week as well. Right now, I'm very pressed for time, and I just want to get my dailies out of the way really quick. And unfortunately, every time you add another player, you add about 20 to 30 minutes of playtime. I don't know why. I mean, there's always it takes longer to matchmake because it's looking for a duo to put you against, and it's looking to make sure that you have the right BR, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes people forget to hit the ready button. God, that costs me hours, actually. But yeah, normally I would. Today is just one of those, I gotta get this done quickly type things. Oh boy, watch out, watch out, watch out. I hope to be done in the next, I don't know, 30 minutes, but that's probably optimistic. 45 maybe. Shoot. Correct, Abraham. The comments are engagement. And that's another thing that I like to tell those people. I'm just like, well, keep bringing it on. All you're doing is driving viewers to the channel. So if you want to be a jerk and like try to downplay what I'm doing over here, even though you can't do it, go ahead. You are actually helping viewership. So yes, you're correct. Those negative comments are actually a good thing. And I don't know why those people, god dang, with the wreck crashing into people, don't understand that. But hey, it works out for him better. So wouldn't worry about it. God, I need something quick. Let's go. Let's go. I just need to make it to an airfield. Not that one though. Hey. A wallet warrior? Oh, hold on. I'm going to try to keep up here. Mr. Doodle. Yes, that is hilarious, actually. I didn't even know you could find a match at 10.3 Arcade, but I mean, with more than 4 players on each team, I guess. And a wallet warrior is just someone who buys like a bunch of premium planes. Well, actually, that's not even a wallet warrior. I don't know. In War Thunder, I couldn't tell you, man, because premium, at least in Air Arcade, and this is very specific to Air Arcade, premium aircraft do not give you an advantage. They take time off of how long it takes to get to another level, but they aren't better. I mean, the only exception to that rule is the VL Pomerasky or whatever, that Swedish prop plane. I've tested it, and it is likely unfair. But that's it. Out of hundreds of planes, there's one. I don't know. Other people might have their own opinions on that one, but I just don't think I don't think it's much of a thing. Also, without people paying for stuff, the game doesn't, get made. It stops development, and because then all you're doing is just using their servers, which is very expensive to host. Like, I don't think anybody even understands the scale of money it costs for this match alone to be played right now. Even if you have a really good virtual environment, you've got bandwidth considerations, probably multi-data center, engineers. I mean, this is not cheap for them. So if everyone was free to play, the game wouldn't exist. That's probably the best thing to say about that. Maybe I shouldn't fight so hard to win this match, because I really just need to get those other matches out of the way so that I can get my daily done and retire. It's just so hard to throw a game. I mean, it seems like the rest of my team's trying to throw the game. I don't know why I'm focusing on cannons on this guy, but I am. You know what? Fine. Dive around, do all you want. I'm not going to shoot at you anymore. I promise. I promise we're done shooting. Not going to shoot. I am going to kill your friend. He was definitely going to land. Or he just flies weird planes for no reason. Uh-oh. I just glanced at chat. Yes, this game is in fact cross-platform, and it was one of the very first games to be cross-platform. Look it up. Very cool. Sorry, one of the very first competitive, like, shooters to be cross-platform. Like, to be... In fact, I think it was the first. Gaijin has done some things that AAA studios should be embarrassed for not having done first. Flat out. Okay, alright, alright. Do some little throttle control here. Hopefully my teammate is able to actually get a beat on you eventually. Wait, let's try this. Oh, he's way ahead of me. Alright, this guy's good. This guy is actually good. He's got his flaps out. He's doing everything right. And even with a teammate... Oh, finally, we got it. Alright, this thing no longer flies straight. I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, I'm just gonna crash. Yeah, Abraham, absolutely. I mean, like I said, weekends I'm almost always man, I don't know. I do 6-hour streams a lot. So that gives us a lot of time to switch between viewers and players. It's never really a problem where it's so crowded that, you know, nobody can get any game time in, so. Sometimes it is, but usually it's not. Yeah, Steven, I'm sorry. I'm just catching up with you. It doesn't, you're right. It doesn't have a lineup to go with it. However, I have the David from an event, so that's a 3.7 that's pretty solid. I mean, Swedish 3 dots are really good too, but you're completely correct. You basically you have to down tier yourself to like 4.3. Ooh, that's 100,000 lions. Not too shabby for a random arcade match. Without using wait, what did I get there? Why was that so good? 17, whatever, that's not, and then 4, and then 1. Oh, zone caps 5, okay. Oh, and I'm using premiums. God, so I didn't own premiums until the 50% off sale the other day. So these 4, like, this trips me out. I have no idea. I think they cost like $10 for all 4 of them, or 15. I don't know. It was silly. And they're good fun. Except this one sucks. XP50. The XP55 is only good for bomber intercepting. The fireball is only really good for landing. So the BF109 is the only real good plane out of that deal. And of course, it's countered by the German free BF109. So, eh. It really, yeah, I hear you, Abraham. It does help to know about the aircraft. I mean, I'm a World War II weirdo, nerd, whatever. Like not a lot of people have gone up in actual warbirds, so I love it, and I know most of these aircraft by heart across all the lines. But regardless, I feel like when you're playing arcade, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the benefits are generally the benefits that were actually there, and it's weighed out nicely. You can play whatever nation you want, it'll work, basically. Yes, Abraham. Maybe that is it. It helps. How many battles do I have? I'll have to check after the match. I have no clue. I mean, it's got to be a lot. So I actually got into this game in 2012. Closed beta aircraft. And I think until like 2016, the top tier was just early jets. I'm pretty sure, something like that. But I did take 3 years off one time, and I take years off at a time, so I don't have as many matches as you would expect. But it's, you know, it's higher than some, I'm sure. Uh-oh, this isn't gonna go well. Well, you know what? I hope that crit holds him off while I take out the bomber, because that's what this plane is for. Crap! Just crits. Well, at least I got a 5.0. Oh, also to anyone watching, I'm not a streamer. This isn't monetized, so like, if I'm slow to reply to you, I'm sorry. I'm just doing this so that I really don't know. I would need like 1 million of you guys watching at once to supplement my job, so it's just, I just do it for funsies. Okay, so let me try it. Retired Air Force. Oh my God, Lieutenant Colonel? I'm about to run into the ground reading that. That's awesome, man. That is freaking so cool. First of all, thank you for your service. Actually mean that. It's not a generic politician thing. But that's so cool. Yeah, absolutely. I was actually headed that direction in life, and then I had a seizure. And as you know, the Air Force quite frowns on seizures. But I think everything worked out for me how it should have. I think everything went how it should have gone. I'm in CyberSec now, and that's probably where I really want to be. As much as I'd love to be flying, you know. God, you got to fly the F-111. That... Whew! That is something, man. I'm gonna have to jot your name down as a legend of the stream here. Alright, I gotta get out of this aircraft before I lose the entire game. Oh, I got 4 kills on accident. Okay. Lieutenant Colonel. Hot dang, man. Were you able to fly all the way up to LTC, or did they finally like ground you after? I thought lieutenant colonels could still fly, and then if you reach colonel, you're probably behind a desk, or Did they actually let you keep going? Just curious. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I know what that one is. That's freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. This is great. This is absolutely wonderful. This is why I stream. People ask because I don't monetize. The whole reason is I run into people like yourself and others. I mean, we actually have the sun doesn't set on like my Discord. So like we stretch across every time zone and every maybe not Australia. I've never heard from an Aussie yet. So almost every continent with people on it. But not Australia that I know of. So it's been a lot of fun to get to know everybody and play with everybody. We've developed some amazing strategies, some excellent teams. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I've been shot at by rockets in this game like, I don't know, 80 million times. Not once have I ever been hit. I just keep waiting for the day. It just doesn't happen. It never shows up. And if I start to get really bad, it's because I'm processing everything I've just heard. So I apologize for that. But my gameplay does go down a little bit when I'm reading and thinking. 17 straight years. Had to pull staff tour, spent 5 years at the Pentagon. Okay. But so did you pull Lieutenant Colonel before or after like were you still flying as that, or were you just were you still like a captain or a major while you were flying? I don't know why these things interest me, but they do. I definitely know that Lieutenant Colonel can still be airborne, because I've seen it, but it seems rare. That or I don't know enough, you know, one of the two. As major? Okay, alright, cool. Thank you. Dang it, man, I'm getting shredded now. Oh, it's a 5.3 Spitfire. Somebody remind me to kill that thing because it's just gonna terrorize everybody until it's dead. Oh man, our team's kicking arse though. I'm gonna struggle to get my 6 kills probably. Oh, maybe not. I might struggle to get to 10. Yeah, that spit. What is he doing down there? If that guy wouldn't have left altitude, that 5.3 Spitfire is almost unstoppable until it drops down to the deck. Huh. Maybe I pulled him down. I'd like to hope I did. We got more viewers than typical for a weekday. This is weird. I might toss the my Discord out into the chat here in a bit. Maybe just like 5 invites or whatever if you want to if anyone wants to pick up on them. I try to do it kind of carefully, just to keep. I like to keep the community like tight knit and maybe smaller than it could be, but also close. You know, everybody's friends kind of situation. You don't have anybody that's like, oh, I'm not gonna fly with that guy, or anything like that. Let's see here. And we like to focus on the team win too, so it really doesn't matter. The only thing that irritates anybody, including myself, is if somebody jumps in a 4.3 or a 5.0 match with 2.7s and drags the whole team down. I mean, you do whatever you want on your own time, but... Oh no, I really didn't. I was one off. I've got to check the scoreboard while I play sometimes, because I forget to do that. Oh, the bomber wins again. Remember that bombing is... He didn't get very many points, though. That's odd. That should be worth 4,000? Huh. Maybe somebody else finished the bases off or started them. One of the two. Let's roll back to Germany. Damn, I don't have backups. I don't like that. Flying two-man jets. Well, yeah, that's fair. For a new player, Abraham, I'm going to go with US, and people can argue with me if they want. It's going to be between that and Germany, I think. I mean, Italy, so Italy's probably maybe one of the best for early like 1.0 kills and 1.7 up to 1.7. But once you get a little bit more mid-range, what the US provides is a lot of firepower. So if you have, if your aim's not perfect, that's a great pick. If your aim is pretty decent, Germany is probably the second one, I would say. Now, if your aim is amazing, I would shoot straight to USSR. Uh, that's or Germany still. It really, it depends. Still downloading, yeah. It'll take a minute, especially if you get the high res detail packs, which is what I'm playing with. Hopefully it looks nice on the stream. Currently in Germany. So he's deployed? Oh, he's in Germany. I misread. Yeah, I got you. You can't go wrong with Germany, in my opinion. It's what I main. It's my number one, I play that more than anything else. So, personally, I love it. When I recommend the US, it's typically for beginners, and it's typically because you get such a high ammo count. Like 1,200 bullets. This entire plane only holds 800. And 400 of them are good. So, you can afford to miss a lot with US aircraft. But Germany's pretty decent too. You just have lower caliber. Get away from my bomber! I was too late. Alright, got 2 Spits, which is a good day's work. Spitfires are excellent planes. As they should be, but excellent nonetheless. God dang it! I knew that was gonna happen. Shoot. That's okay. The 109 climbs faster anyways. USA also has alright tanks, no doubt about that. Germany, oh yeah, I'm playing USA right now. I was playing Germany. I've flipped over. I know this is a 109, but it's just because it's a premium 109. Probably to even out the playing field with Germany, honestly. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't have special keybinds. I just play with whatever's default, so I also spent the first 2 years playing this game on a regular joystick, which I tell you what, when you put yourself through that kind of pain and you move to different controls, I think that helped me a lot. I think that helped train me drastically. So then I got a hold of like mouse and keyboard, or even a controller for that matter, and was able to rip off the bat pretty hard once that happened. Yeah, German heavies are a pain. I mean, serious pain. They're a pain to deal with, too. I mean, but they're also difficult, you know, they're hard to crew up. They're slow. Tiger H1's one of my favorite tanks, though. No doubt. Like, it's very, oh crap, not a VL. Here we go. I don't expect to win. I know you probably shouldn't have that kind of an attitude going into a fight, but well, I think I critted him. It just didn't say crit. And I hear other planes closing in on me. There's like 3. Great. Okay, well, that's 1. I think that's 2. Where's the VL? Yeah, let's deal with this guy while we're here. Oh, I was sure that was going to be the VL. Dang. Those kills will count here in a minute. Anytime you severe somebody, that's it. They're dead. So never like chase somebody down after you hit the severe. Whoa. Oh, this guy's just opening fire. Okay, cool, cool. That's one thing you could do with your life. He went from Thrustmaster? He wants one from Thrustmaster. So, especially when you're playing realistic, I mean, yeah, stick's really good. Or sim. That's where sticks thrive. It's a little bit. I know a lot of arcade players that do use joysticks because they're new to the game, and that's why I used it, because back in 2012 there weren't very many games I mean, there were no games like this, let's be clear. So I got this opportunity to play a game where I could use gosh dang it, this guy's good, where I could use the stick, and I took it until I broke the stick from unnecessarily pulling too hard for evasive maneuvers. Jeez, this is not fun. I am in a pickle. I was about to pull away and just use speed, but now I'm on fire. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. The Bearcat is very fast, but it loses a little speed when it's burning. Oh, and sometimes it loses a wing, too. Yeek. 3 kills, 89 points. Okay. That doesn't really add up, but... What's that B-26 doing? Oh, he's crashing. Okay. I think. That or my pilot visibility lost sight of him. I feel like these games are lasting like forever. They kind of are. Usually War Thunder matches are like tilted. And these are being very even. Oh, a B-25 pilot that knows what he's doing. He's doing exactly what he should. I kind of hope he gets the kill. his rear gunners, of course, are on their own, but the way he played that was perfect. A B-25 is as good as any other fighter plane in Arcade. Don't think of it as a bomber. Assist. How did that calculate out to an assist, I wonder? Oh well. I forgot that I'd been on meetings all day, so my voice is starting to go like completely out on me. Oh, come on. I'm tired of doing these Cobra maneuvers. Jeez. Ah, down. Dang it. Well, okay. That kind of leaves the XP50 for speed, I think. Yeah, 434. So like anyone that's like played Japan or thinking about playing Japan, you get the best maneuverability, the best capturing planes for runways, but they are so slow. It is depressingly. They're just. Yeah, pretty much anything can outrun a Japanese. It doesn't even matter which one it is. I don't have to specify it. They're just that slow. American planes are pretty good about speed. German planes are as well. USSR is kind of okay about it. They're really good with just having kind of an all-around plane. They're maneuverable. You can get 10 kills while you're missing part of your wing. That's one of the videos on here. It's not even that hard. Oh no, I really like USSR planes, but I just don't find myself playing them as much as how much I say I like them. Well, all right, we gotta do something here. Let's turn the tide of this battle. Let's load up sea targets. There's only one left. That would be pointless. Yeah, let's do the 1,000-pounders. I'm terrible at air to ground, so I'll take all the advantage I can get. And yeah, I'll admit it. I'm really good at air to air, but end of the day, I cannot hit something on the ground to save my life. At least the tank. I can hit pillboxes, but the tanks moving at 1 mile an hour just present some kind of a super mental block or something. I don't know. Oh, there's a pillbox. Kind of like to prioritize those if I can. That guy's dead, so I'm not gonna... Oh my god! Okay, well, Japanese airplanes are also really good at shooting, though. So, for what they lack in survivability and speed... Come on, one of those bombs. Man, alright. Oof. Okay, alright, we can get this. We can get this back, I think. I don't know. I don't really have this thing leveled up at all. That's my only other bomber. I could toss bombs on this guy and hope for the best. We're just losing so bad. Alright, let's see what we can do. To that destroyer, maybe? Why is flak firing right above my head right now? Oh, that one destroyer over there? Seriously? Okay. Props to that guy. I can't wait for the day that they integrate ships into, like, I don't know, like ground RB or something. I want to see all three. Granted, I think you can do that in custom battles. haven't done it yet. We try to get some pretty sizable teams together to do custom battles, but it can get chaotic trying to organize those things. Everybody wants a certain BR because that's where their best thing is, but then the next player doesn't even have that BR, so on and so forth. And I refuse to play modes where people get excluded. Unless it's just this, and it's because they don't have a 4.3, because honestly, there's no reason to not have a 4.3. Unless you literally just start. I mean, there's a reason. That sounded condescending. There's obviously a reason. Come on, baby, come on. Yeah. Nope, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Wow, he missed. I think he was trying to run into me and he missed. Ah, VL got me. It's not even embarrassing. It's an honor. That stupid plane. I hate it so much. Alright. Maybe we can sneak up on it. No, I need bombs. I need bombs. Let's go. I don't care. I don't even know what's on this thing. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's bomb. Got 14 300-pounders. Okay, so that should kill, I don't really know, stuff. Those medium tanks, maybe? If I can get through the wall of their aircraft. Come on. This thing has no speed. Okay, I am doing 400, but it doesn't feel like it when the game's ticking down this quickly. Come on. This guy's gonna go land somewhere? Dude, it's arcade. Just J out and get another plane. It's late in the match. Maybe he's out. No! No, no, no! All of this for nothing! Ah, God, butt. I also missed out on the 10 area. I thought I had 10. Wow, okay, well that was the worst game of the stream. But for being the worst game of a couple hours, that's not too shabby, I guess. 7, 8, 11. I just couldn't cut it. Even though I got those 8 ground. 11, 0. I think that 7, 8 should probably be high. Oh, we're only off by like 200 points. Okay, that's fine. Hey, I just unlocked a new jet. What'd we get? F3H2 Demon? Okay, cool. We'll save that for later. Oh, look, this thing's nearly researched. Let's finish that off. Sometimes I have no clue what my own lineup is doing. I'm going to stick with US even though I don't get as many kills. Yeah, Steven, thank you. In fact, you know what? Let me get a couple Discord invites out while I'm between matches. You guys have been wonderful, and you don't have to join, obviously, but I'm going to make it definitely an option. Let's see here. Edit the link. Put out 5 uses. Yeah. They'll expire in about an hour. Also, it's a temporary membership, so I have to, I have to give you permissions. So just wait a few minutes. It doesn't take too long. But I have had people like literally leave because they didn't see anything. Out of the gate there. Oh, and I have to get to YouTube on this computer as well. Which is kind of hard to do while you're... Wait, not... Yeah, YouTube. View your channel. Stream. Hopefully my audio's not on. Yeah, it is. Then where is the friggin' chat? Join chat. It's not letting me. that because I have it up? Oh, nope, I see it. I see it. Control. There we go. All right. How have I stalled yet? Nope. I'm still good. This thing doesn't stall, which is pretty neat. I mean, it does, but it takes a while. Granted, I lost a lot of altitude flying like that. It's okay. And if you do join the Discord, maybe just toss out your YouTube name as well. Just one time only. You don't have to. I'm pretty good at memorizing this stuff. So far, anyways. Of course, some people have it just so radically different that, alright, no bombers to kill with this? Great. My chances of beating an F8, I can't even say F again. Oh, at least it's not in a head-to-head. Yeah. That was all on me. I clenched my wrist right for some reason. Well, I sure hope that he can't... Actually, there's no way. Unless he doesn't have gun pods. This doesn't make sense. Woo! Close. That's very embarrassing, almost. Okay, so the Yak-9 is the most powerful plane they have on the field. I like to try to drop those before they drop my whole team. But I'm not really in a fighter plane. Should be interesting. Oh, he launched out another Bearcat. Alright, let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. Cut engines? Oh no, they turned back on! I don't know how that happened. I was probably holding down on WEP because I'm just, it's drilled into my brain. Like right now, I need to be off the throttle so that I can turn hard, or roll, rather. And I was not. Oh, it was just a Yak 9T? No, I know there's a Yak. There's a 3.9, or whatever that one is out there. I saw it, for sure. Where'd it go? Yeah, over there. That wasn't the guy that killed me, was it? No, it's this dude over here. Old man's. I'm old too, buddy. I feel your pain. Kind of another reason I like Arcade is because I am aging, and it's nice to keep the reflexes on their toes. Most pro gamers have to retire at like 35, and that's like the best of the best if they make it that far. Let's see here. And let's just say I'm above 35. Yeah. Let's go with that. Well, I hope these trees don't hit. Or whatever they're on. This map has been broken for months. Oh wow, I got lucky. There's really no excuse to not have fixed this by now. The dude that got me is literally going back to repair. I'll never understand this unless he's just got one plane for some unbeknownst reason. Come on. So the gun pod's on it. That Yak 9 still just... It's like a shark. Maybe once I reload, I can go after him. Have to reload sooner than later if I keep shooting this badly, though. Okay. Man, it'll get to me right when I'm Out of ammo, I'm sure. Oh, did not see him. Nicely played, sir. Not sure how I missed that guy. He was right in front of my face, but it happens. Let's try the fireball. I don't know if this thing's any good for regular combat, but give it a go. I think I got 3 or 4 with it on one of those maps. Hey, Madisco. All right, let me get you some permissions there, bud. Okay, you should be able to see some, like War Thunder chats and stuff like that now. Not a gigantic Discord, but like I said, we got a lot of good quality people. And that's what I really look forward to, or look for. Let's get in here. I hear something to my left. Sound is also... Oh, pro tip, everybody. Turn your engine sound down like to 50%. And make sure everyone else's is at 100. It's going to trip you up because you're going to hear your teammates a lot. Why did he run into me? Okay. You'll hear your teammates freak, you know, their engines all the time, and it will cause you to be like, ah, but it will save your life so much more than it hurts. Like, I could be sitting right here, and there could be a spawn camper, and the only way I would know is once I heard that 100% louder engine. That's why we can hear that F65 over my own plane. I always forget to give out the tips. It's the #1 thing people probably want. And that is one that I don't see many people using. So I like to make sure folks learn about that one. Very easy. And don't discount War Thunder as a game that you can just like... I mean, it is, you can turn on music, play, have fun, right? But if you really want to be competitive, I recommend using the audio cues as much as you do visual. So they're there. Dang. It might be a combination of working all day with the mouse and now having gamed too long, but I feel like I'm fatiguing on here pretty badly. God. Did I not even get that other aircraft? No, I didn't. Okay, alright. Well, we gotta really pick things up if I'm gonna get to 10. Well, okay, just 2 more. I never understand, like, the games I feel like I'm doing the best in, I'm doing the worst, and vice versa. Let's get in there. Come on. There's so many... Oh, I would kill to be in my German planes right now. This is like a easy 6 kill in a 190 or a 109. This, so many. They're made of tougher stuff than this, but I would have just come up behind that whole air wing and... Whoa, is he behind that mountain? Yeah, that was trippy. And I lost this one. Dang it. That was the most beautiful target environment I have seen in a long time. I didn't even have a 109 to exploit it with. I'm gonna use my backup and do that. I mean, they'll be spread out now, but whatever. Also want to stop bombers from getting in. Let's see here. Nope, they're still in the ball. I wonder if they're playing as a squad or two, because these guys are actually holding together very nicely. Hey there, kitty kitty. What are you doing, bud? Ah, it's 2 a.m., so you must be in... Actually, I don't know for you. You're before Turkey. Alright, hey, have a good night, mate. Probably UK, I'm gonna guess. No, I don't know. I appreciate you stopping by, and thanks for joining up the Discord, man. Talk to you later. Alright. Now I'm feeling some 109 action. Oh yeah, that's 2. That's a Japanese plane, so I'm a little bit nervous, but try to make it work. Come on, come on, come on, come on. While he's busy, while he's busy. Ah, someone behind me, of course. It's the only problem with diving into these furballs is there's usually a couple guys that are going to show up behind you. Alright, Fire's Nightmare, locked in. He's dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I was hoping it would hold together just a little bit longer. 5.0 got me. Okay. Looks like I got him too, though. Alright, let's drop some bombs while we're doing this for the team. Let's head this way. Another thing about US planes is they're all pretty kitted for, you know, air-to-air and air-to-ground. That's actually one of my favorite parts of the US line. You can slap a bomb on anything there. Germany can kind of do it too. Not really impressed with most of the other nations. Oh, come on. Pillbox, yeah. Uh-oh. We may not even make it. I think I can just shoot the Studebakers. Oh, I'm wrong. I can't. I mean, I think I can, and I just missed or something. I don't know. Okay, that's the second pilot knockout by Whoosh and Splash in the exact same plane. He was in the same plane. I was in the same plane. And I think it spanned across 2 matches, if I'm not mistaken. That's weird. Actually, where's he at on his team? 5, 5, 5. Okay, yeah, he's fine. Stuff like that gets my spidey tingles. Spidey tingles? That can't be right. Spidey senses tingling, but I always like to check before I needlessly call somebody out for something they're not doing at all. I think he's pretty good. I also think he really wants to shoot me. That doesn't happen very much if I use privacy mode. I don't know. Might be someone watching. Happens. Don't really care too much though. There's enough delay on YouTube, which is actually kind of nice, where you usually very hard to stream snipe. Ah, the Yak 9P. It got me. It was out there in the deep waters, just waiting. It knew if I didn't take care of it. I don't know why it's showing me the wrong plane there, but okay. What are we gonna do? Let's use a backup. Get these bombs to the ground soon. Starting to lose. I hate radar in Arcade. It's so dumb. God, he insta-targeted me along with Father Bean. I think my team's running out of players, though. That's probably why. Eh, 3 points. Okay. These matches really are a lot longer than they should be. I might as well have just played with a whole group. I need to take stealth rounds off of this thing, because I have no idea where those bullets are going. Don't think that needed a bomb, but hey, maybe that'll be the one that gets us the win. Nope. Dang it. Oh, we freaking lost. Well, that's going to be worth a lot of SL, though. 275K there, and then only 63? Oh, man. Got an upgrade for that B26, though. I haven't been trying to upgrade this at all, so that's kind of nice. And let's go for, I don't know, the airframe. That was probably stupid. I'll do a 75% booster on. Okay, so this should be the last mission I have to play for the night. Just so. I mean, I won't get the distinction thing done until tomorrow, but that's okay. It shouldn't have even started. Oh, it ends on the 8th. Uh, Tomorrow is what, the 7th? And then factory in time zones. Yeah, I'll be fine. You know what? I'm having fun playing US. I'm not getting as many kills, but I'm having a good time. So you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, anyone else's throat killing them from talking a bunch on a stream? Because mine definitely is. I haven't eaten for a long time as well. Got to get this done though. Ah, refreshing. Okay. Oh, good. Interceptor map. Even though the 109 is arguably the better one to start and climb with, or even the Bearcat, this thing is just so silly fun that I can't help but use it. This has got a rate of climb of 33 versus 20. Ah, so I really should use the Bearcat, but that's okay. We live chat. Oh man, my hand's too tired to even type back to that. Smash that like and sub. Okay. We've got at least one bomber out each direction. I think maybe I'll peel left. And there's that 264 that I expected, but there's also a PE8 on my right. Both are defended. This one's not well defended. I'm gonna head this way. P-47's gonna climb up to me. Yep. War Thunder players, super predictable. Oh, did he get my engine? No, I'm okay. That's another thing. After enough hours in this game, you kind of just realize by kind of glancing what the player's about to do next. Like this key. He's going to try to take this PE8 from me with a steep climb. So I'm going to have to open fire soon. Got it. Now he's going to have to make a decision. Does he try to outrun me in his Japanese plane? I have a damaged engine and I'm still just going to blast right by him. Uh-oh. We've got incoming. Only I realize it. I don't expect to survive much longer, but... Oh, wait, he got into it with him. Alright, let's get out of here. We still can. No, I can't leave that guy behind. Even though I cannot turn fight with a Key 61, I'm gonna at least make some noise. Party poppers. Something. Could have outran him, but then what about my teammate? Oh, he's still here. I thought he used the opportunity to run. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh my god, it worked. That should have never happened. Alright. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Nice. Alright, A6M3. What's this video's name? Oh man. That's a good question. I said. I need to wait until I'm out here. What is this stream's name? Anybody got that? Actually, I think I just pulled it off of Discord really quick. Copy link. I don't know if that's gonna work. No, it's a bunch of gibberish. It's also Discord. How do I get the stream name? I don't really know. It's too long. There we go. Hey, what's up? How's it going there, Sag? Sag? Did I look for the U? Huh, terrible time with names on here. Okay, this actually, this is promising to be a nice little fight. If I need to confuse them a little bit. Okay, crit, good. No crit, not good. I'm off the accelerator. Destroyed, that is good. My cat does not. Whoa! Holy crap! Gotta salute that guy. That was pretty solid. Alright, well, I can still get back into that mess of fighters. The American 109 just is not a German 109. A German 109 in that same situation down there would walk out with at least half of them dead. At least. Every single time. Is that guy crashing? What are these guys doing here? I don't need to kill people that are already dead. Guy's setting a trap. Oh crap, watch out. Well, we still got enough wing to make a fight of it. Oh no, wait, then they took more of the wing away. But we still got enough. Maybe. Maybe. No, that's too much wing going, I think, at this point. Yeah. And that is exactly too much wing, because I have no more guns without those wings. It's sad. I mean, those, like in the German planes, you can just jump right into there and knock half of those guys out. But in these planes, no. I mean, maybe a better pilot on an American plane could do it. I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time on this one. Alright, well, he avenged me, so I gotta get down there and try to avenge him. Or at least protect him. Oh, he's good. Well, that P-63. Oh, this guy. Come on! I'm not ready for stealth rounds in the American planes! No! No freaking way! Oh my god. Alright, that is an expensive. You know how much that plane costs on the marketplace, by the way? Anybody? It is what was it, $80 for one? You can only get it on the on Gaijin Marketplace, and I think it is $80. Which I'll buy the stupid thing as long as I can sell 2 of my planes for $80, 80 Gaijin bucks. So, you know, they're only really good for War Thunder, but it's too good, and it's so rare that people can demand whatever they want for it. I don't know how good it is, to be perfectly honest. It's just cool looking, and I want that. But maybe it is really good. Let's find out. He got me once. Granted, I have a couple other planes I have to get through, but Jesus! It just shredded every part of my... Okay, well, maybe P-60... Come on. This is wild. Alright, okay. Tell me he's dead, though. I got him, right? Yeah, because he was in the the interceptor, and now he's not. All right, let's bomb some enemy troops. All right. Alright, pillbox. Yeah, I'm gonna get your little howitzer friend while I'm at it. This thing does not maneuver, so we're gonna see what happens. Alright, that's one. A fighter rescuer for that. I don't know why, but... Oh, pillbox. I shouldn't be turning my back, but I want that pillbox. Oh, the Key 43 is going for it, though. Twins. Alright. So, well, I guess just one more battle, destroy 10 units wager, I get it. I just got... I can wrap it up technically, but I'm gonna do one more battle. I want to get the 10 unit wager thing done. Oh man, I know. And then also I'll probably knock out Mark of Distinction while I'm in the air there. So, two good reasons to play one more match. And everybody's still here or who has been here. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said earlier, I don't stream to make money. I don't monetize. I just have fun. And without you guys, it's lame and not fun at all. So I appreciate it. All right, let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's take the Bearcat up for interception because this thing is just its rate of climb is bananas. No, no. XP-55 can only do one thing, and that's hunt bombers, so I'm not going to waste it. Gotten a couple good accidental dogfight kills with it. Please don't notice that I have these stickers on cockeyed, because that's embarrassing. So don't pay any attention to the fact they don't line up. I did think it was a good idea to put the UFO pancake on this plane thing. Speaking of which, the pancake, one of the worst planes I've ever received as a reward. Uh-oh. Lab V3's in here, which means they're gonna play the objective, and they're gonna play it hard. Yep. Daft it up, and China. Those are some good players, boys. And they love winning matches, which is what makes them really good players. Alright. Oh, Blee's in here too. Let's see if I can intercept at least one of these two. Or I can jump back up for the 264. I gotta stop the PE-8. It has a 5,000 kilogram bomb on it, which is the most of any of these. In fact, it's like two 264s put together. I hate to do it because I really like this guy, but man, can't just straight up lose. Whoa, where'd he go? Okay. Let's see if we can get enough speed to reach this one before we get shot in the soft underbelly. Oh, that 190's coming down fast. I swear my German guns would be hitting this thing by now. Well, that's it for me. Let's guy's definitely gonna shred me. Wait, what? Oh, he severed me, so now he's moving on. See? Now that's how you do it. That is how you do it. He'll be able to get like 2 more kills in the time that he would have been shooting me more. Ah, boy. Alright, well, if I knew I was up against those guys, I would have come out with the Bearcat, but hey, whatever. What's my objective here? Get 10 kills and a lot of points? Yes, that is it. Oh, man, I've got spawn campers on my team. They're completely going to destroy... I loathe spawn campers so much. With any luck, these talented individuals would go after them, but they won't. Their strategy is going to be to ignore them and win the match. I'm gonna climb up there and screw with the spawn campers. That's what I'm gonna do. If I can, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid him even as well. He's not gonna let me, is he? Nope, he didn't let me. It's sad because I was trying to help, but he doesn't know. Dang it. Do I have anything? You know what? Yeah, I do have something that can climb. Let's go. Altitude, altitude, altitude. Let's get some. The game's gonna end before I can even screw with them. Oh, you're gonna leave your perch for 10 seconds? You know what? No, I don't want to intercept anyone that might be headed back that way, but these guys are not headed back that way. So now they're going to die. Unless they're flying formation, in which case that guy's gonna shoot me in the back here in any second now. Guess not. Wait. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hey, Steven, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you dropping in with the stories. Pretty epic. Yeah. Great stuff, and I do hope to see you again. Hopefully I will throw Low Tide off of his game here. I'm not actually going to run into him, for what it's worth. Don't shoot at me, guys. I'm on your side. Oh, they don't know. Drop down to this guy. He's not going to be hunting down any spawn killers today. Does this thing have a rear gunner in it? I've never used that plane before. I'm actually clueless. Oh God, did I? No, I didn't. spin around sometime today. Yep, figured you were gonna do that. Okay, so that was easily my worst game. But when you take 10 minutes to go try to mess with spawn campers, you get what you get what you're gonna get. Where's the other one? I thought there were two. Oh yeah, I just didn't. Should have played the objective. Would have easily gotten, but honestly didn't want my. Oh, hold on. What is this? Upgrade for the MiG. Oh, it makes it. Okay. Did not understand that. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna trade that thing off like a sucker. Like, yeah, oh, that's amazing. All right, awesome. I didn't know that was part of the deal. Okay, so then I've done everything. I got my dailies. I got my well, I didn't get the 10 kill wager. I'm just gonna leave that one. So want to again thank everybody for watching. Subscribe if you want. Like, maybe help. They may not. I don't know. I have no idea how this thing works. I don't really care. But, more people that see it, maybe we build up a cool community and can do can do fun stuff. I don't know. All right, appreciate it, and I will catch everybody later.